11 minutes gone. No clear chances yet in this game. The defence is on top at the moment. Oh, Daniel Murray tries to break through, and again, not that Douglas makes the tackle. They're not the most convincing because Halifax players still progressing forward in the tackle with the ball. Oh, Woodburn Hall has made the break, and Woodburn Hall shrugged off another defender, but had nobody with him. He's left a player down on the floor. Joe Keys gets it to support in Ed Barber. Keys kicks over the top. Who's there first? That could be a Halifax ball. It could be anybody's. Well, he's given a knock on in goal against Halifax there. Close to the touchline. Halifax trying to use Ross Oakes as a wishbone then. Oh, that's a mistake, and Salton Sol has got it away to Jouffre. Jouffre's got it away, and Halifax are going to get the first try on that far side. And a little bit of afters from an Eagles player, apologising for it. And Ben Tibbs goes over for Halifax's first try. So Ben Tibbs is going to make some difficult choices for Simon Grits, which I'm sure he won't mind. Managed to bring the ball inside a little bit to make the kick a little bit simpler for Joe Keys. And that one has gone straight through the uprights. Halifax with the early advantage on 14 minutes. So Halifax a chance to put more pressure on. Referee not happy where the ball was played. Tangata was running onto it. Will he do it again? He will. Probably not at the same speed, but the Eagles defence will wait for him because they know what was going to happen. And another Eagles player down on the ground suffering with injury. Keys to Jouffre. Jouffre out to Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall. Well, had two outside him, didn't need either of the supporting players for Woodburn Hall to cut through the Eagles defence. Brandon Moore took the ball up. Keys, Jouffre around Dan Murray, the dummy runner, and Woodburn Hall just eased his way through the line to increase Halifax's lead. And move Halifax into double figures, send Halifax supporters into raptures. Oh, he's got that one as well. Joe Keys with his second successful conversion from 2 attempts. Extend the lead to Halifax 12, Sheffield Eagles 0. Well, it's a fairly muggy afternoon. Temperatures up in the high teens, so it's going to be, we'll say, hard work. Dan Murray almost making it look easy there as he almost got to the line. Jouffre gets the ball away. Still a chance. Is that Garside fighting his way to the line but not getting over? Up, losing the temper, everybody's in. Well, something happened there for Matt Garside to react. There was Mikey Wood, both Farrell brothers were in, and there was a stray elbow there from one of the Farrell brothers, and the fight and disagreement still continues behind the line. Titus Guaze has taken Nick Alafi away from the hustle and bustle that's going on. So I'll pick the bits out of this. Joel Farrell has gone to make his feelings known to the Halifax supporters, and they make their feelings known to him. But it's not always the initial offence that gets punished. The reaction could be a problem. Here's a yellow card for Isaac Farrell. And somebody else could be going as well, because the card's going back in the pocket now. Then got to do that. Took full advantage of it, and in doing so, put his team down to 12 men. But Halifax have got the penalty out of it, which is probably the right decision. Lines up his third attempt, and another kick from the right hand side of the Eagles post for Joe Keys. Has given Halifax a 14-0 lead with 26 minutes gone. So can Halifax force the error again? Wellham's good handoff from Wellens on to Rundle. Don't get too much further, but knock on. Well, Wellham is not happy with that, and has made his feelings known to the referee and given Halifax the advantage of another penalty. And Thackeray's there again, chirping at the referee. Wellhams wasn't happy at the treatment that was being given in the tackle. I think it was Ed Barber. So Halifax will go again. Ed Barber into 3 defenders. Again, there's a late one round the back of the legs, but referee allows it to go. Woodburn could be in for a second. Ben Tibbs could be in for a second, and he's over the line. Well, the Eagles defence kept a closer eye on Woodburn all this time. Ed Barber down in back play. Well, there was a late challenge on the back of Ed Barber as he went down in that tackle. Halifax accepting the opportunity given them by the Sheffield Eagles on the back of that penalty, get the ball across the field. And it looked like Woodburn was going for his second. Eagles defence moved forward, and it was Ben Tibbs who was the right man at the right place to receive the pass and get over for his second try of the first half. And frustration. Joe Keys kicks another one. That's 4 from 4 for the Halifax scrum half. It's 20 points to 0. With 8 minutes left in the first half, it's a 4-score lead for Halifax. Well, they were never going to take the 2 points. They built up a lead comfortable enough to go for the 6 points. And they've come. Mikey Wood has got Ed Barber down the short side. Mikey Wood back on the inside. Barber gets to the 40-metre lines. Williams all over him. Halifax running amok with 12 men against the 12 men of Sheffield. Kevin Leroyer. Good strong run from Leroyer. Stamping his feet on the floor, trying to push the defenders off. And trying to get up and get a quick play of the ball. But Wood wasn't letting go of him. Keys takes it back to within 12 metres of the Halifax line. Wood to Gwaze, who bounces away from Wellams into the arms of three waiting defenders. Last tackle. Joe Keys. Oh, that's a bad one. Walmsley's done well to collect it. And Walmsley decided to play it to himself and can't find the space. Tangata. Step goes on his own and Gwaze just overrunning the potential offload there. Jouffre. Oh, great pass. On to Leroyer. Walmsley. Bernal away to Lachlan Walmsley. And he's at it again, he's Walmsley. So if he's got one, you wouldn't bet on him getting another one. So 2 in each of his last matches, but he did well with that one. It wasn't the best ball from Wood Bernal. And still a long stretch. And despite the attempts of Chris Wellams, Lachlan Walmsley able to get over for another Halifax try. $24 points to 0. Halifax lead. Halifax will want to maintain and continue the momentum they've built. And Ben Tibbs takes the ball from the short kick-off, and then it's bundled into touch by the Eagles defence. Edging close to that line, but pressure put on Thackeray by Joe Keys. Spotted that as soon as the ball was played to Joe Keys. Last tackle. Looking for some urgency. There's a chip through. And that one will be cleared again safely by Wood Bernal into the Eagles supporters. Small group of them away to the left hand side in the south stand. From bright sunshine, there's some grey cloud hovering overhead. If it starts raining, it could change the complexion of this game. Farrell gets it to Thackeray. Thackeray out to Jason Bass. Fancies a go for the corner. What a tackle from Wood Bernal. Rolling Jason Bass over the touchline when Sheffield really had a clear advantage there. And well, Jason Bass, to be fair, in the first half ran like a forward. Unfortunately, I suppose he ran like a forward there and not with the speed of a winger, and that was why Wood Bernal got across. No problems this time though, as Garside gets up and play the ball. Jouffre to Leroyer, giving Leroyer another opportunity, and he's making full use of that, taking Halifax to within 10 metres. Can they find a gap in that Eagles defence? Jouffre out to Tibbs. Tibbs to Saltonstall. It's got to be a try. Saltonstall was down before the flag went down, and that is an opening score after what was potentially an early scare from Sheffield Eagles, although they made an error of it again. Halifax have hit back with James Saltonstall scoring the first try of the second half. 8 minutes gone, and that's a real hammer blow. Is that one for Sheffield, coming back with no reward for their short kick-off and gaining advantage from the resulting tackle, which put Ben Tibbs into touch. Sheffield couldn't do anything, but Halifax have a first visit into the Eagles half with the ball in this second half, come away with the points. Mikey Wood to Kevin Leroy. Leroy looking for a way through and almost finding it on a diagonal run. Jouffre to Dan Murray. Last tackle. Jouffre will kick to put the pressure on. It's come back to Halifax and Mikey Wood just unable to keep hold of it, but there still could be a chance here. Well done Jason Bass for getting the ball out of the in-goal area. And Thackeray has been given an opportunity. It's a long way to the other end of the field, especially with James Woodburn out. And that with a bad leg as well, which he seems to have got over now. Takes the ball forward 25 metres away from the Halifax line and stacking men down this short side. Jason Bass, well, he gave himself up then, did Jason Bass. And Titus Gwaze should not have been there, but he was, thankfully for Halifax, and he saved a try. Well, Thackeray gets the ball, kicks to the outside. Williams and Walmsley. Well, what are they going to give on that one? Well, they might be giving a try here. They might be giving a try. Well, the touch judge has awarded the try under questions from Joe Keys. Late replacement. Farrell looking for support. Isaac Farrell to Joel Farrell. Referee having a close look, so the Eagles fans, because he thought Farrell was upturned illegally again then. Run round. Well, there's an obstruction on Barber, surely. Walmsley loses his footing. Wellams gets through, and Halifax have suddenly fallen off the game plan and conceded 2 quick tries. Now 20 metres, sorry. Well, he's found them out this time, and the Eagles are in double figures and are back within 3 scores. That's a good run from Arundel. That's, well, poor defence. They sent a man in late, did Eagle, to go around the legs, but Arundel making metres for fun. Will Colcott back on for Halifax. Brandon Moore also. Dan Murray gets it to Gwaze. Oh, Gwaze bursting through into Brandon Moore. Well, Titus Gwaze has turned up in the most unlikeliest of places in saving that try, and then has turned up in support of that one with the original drive from Colcott. Dan Murray and Gwaze hitting that perfect late and supporting inside was Brandon Moore, the Halifax captain. Well, that's settled the nerves a bit for Halifax after looking like they'd fallen off the pace for the first 20 minutes of this second half. Have now hit back after Sheffield have scored with a try of their own. Well, they've scored again, but they haven't been able to kick on from the first half and increase on that 24-0 lead. But they have kept the distance with that try between them and the Sheffield Eagles. And Brandon Douglas with the ball gets to within 5 metres of the Halifax line. Farrell long pass over the top, shouts a forward pass, but the try will be awarded to Ryan Johnson. Dan Murray to Garside, and Garside gets it away to Jouffre. Sheffield defence all over Louis Jouffre there. Dan Murray's off again. There's no pass coming this time from the big prop forward as he gets up to the 40 metre line. Garside gets it to McComb. And McComb. Oh, he's away to the corner. He's round QLT. And Zach McComb. Well, they've done it again. Sheffield have got him for a try. Halifax have gone to the other end of the field, and Zach McComb looked 10 mile an hour faster. Not Ben Tibbs, it's McComb. It's Ben Tibbs, got it wrong again. Ben Tibbs looked 10 mile an hour faster than the defence. So apologies to Ben Tibbs, it is his hat-trick. Sheffield have it back on halfway. Thackeray to Joel Farrell. And Farrell tackled by Barber, and Ed Barber's copying him for his troubles, and everybody's in again. James Woodburn is on the floor. I hope he's just cramp. Well, another bust up. It's a 6 win on the trot for Halifax, and next week another difficult challenge as they face York away. That looks like a yellow one for Joel Farrell, who's joining the Halifax team again. Brandon Douglas. Well, we'll see what happens next time Joel Farrell gets hold of the ball. If he gets an opportunity in the last minute, well, he won't do. Hey, up, here we go. We're off again. Mikey Woods in. Oh, dear. Well, it could be a long night. The disciplinary extracting what's happened on this and watching this video. Halifax supporters cheering that's the last action. The clock went down to 0 very quickly. Halifax will be glad it has. Interesting. Get to the end of the game and all the players shaking hands and putting what's happened behind them.